Welcome, Aquarius. Oh, I just did a Gemini reading and we had very strong energy coming in. Some clearing energy here and slowing down my Kundalini because it just got fired up. It's interesting. It was good. It was good, good, good. All good, all good. So just clearing the energy here, clearing the table for you. So this is Aquarius, your reading for the new moon. What happens tonight or tomorrow morning depends where you are. And this reading resonates, is a general reading, so it doesn't resonate to everyone, but you take what resonates for you and leave the rest. It's also best reading for Aquarius, sun or rising. Okay. So new moon in Aries. This new moon is very interesting. It's a lot of excitement. There is a lot of challenges be shown. And there is kind of a new boost of determinations to take things on in a new level. Now, I love new moon in Aries and a full moon in Aries because then where our houses or our astrological characteristics are sitting in the right house. So it's like Aquarius, you usually be in the astrological chart on the third house, and that is where your strongest characteristics would be, okay, in communication, transport, and your mind. Okay, and transport means you have no problem to work, like let's say even work with any kind of a transporting things or manifest transporting things, planes, cars, cab, I don't know, garages, whatever it is, you have like this natural ability to work in a transport. Not only, but it's also communication, very highly kind of put it down. Now, so new moon in Aries, it's the point where we have a lot of, if you have any challenges, this will be very highly highlighted. It's also the place, like I'm saying, it happens in your communication. So if you find that you have had a challenging ways to communicate with someone, there's determination or ways how you could move past it. If you find that you can't get a concept of certain type of people's mind, then you will be going in to find determination to find out more detail about why they would be thinking that way, or how you could change them to, or excite them to see your way. Okay, there is like this writing a paper, going into college, anything to do with the mind and communication. This is the place. Okay, so let's get some clarifying cards or overall energy for Aquarius for this new moon in Aries, and it just keeps folding around. So this is the fairy tarot, and this is a new deck I have purchased. So let's get you the Ace of Summer, Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. Very Cancerian energy here. Ace of Summer, Ace of Cups. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, of the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Definitely a point where, like I'm saying, your communication with other people is going to improve, and that's where you're going to come into closer. But you're following your intuition to do that. Careful reflection before taking actions. And this is where your mind is kind of you're trying to understand why they would think that way, but you also be talking why would you feel that way, and you're trying to put them two together. Insights that come through meditation. You could be kind of going in and trying to figure out a new way of thinking of this kind of a spiritual aspect of it. You might be taking on new spiritual journeys just to kind of understand your mindfulness or mind part of it, because you feel that you might need a little bit more meditation or mindfulness in your life. So you're going to move it to a next level. And I do sense again with the book here, you're going in to study it, okay? Now, I also sense there is a very strong boundaries putting down with the High Priestess. You know what you want. You're excited and determined to go to get, but you might not be telling that to everyone. You're just keeping your cards very close, and but you're determined to make it happen. So let's clarify the Ace of Summer. You might hear my cat crying outside, trying to get in, but she can wait until I'm finished reading. So let's get this Ace of Summer or Ace of Cups. Let's clarifying the Ace of Summer, please. Can we get a clarifying cards for Ace of Summer? Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Okay. If you have had incidents at work where you might feel that you have been misunderstood, it does come out as you more likely have been overthinking this. You'll be more likely trying to befriend them or trying to fit in as much, but it's like I'm trying to put it into as well in words what I see, but it's pretty much like that. You might be overcompensating in work, just kind of trying to maybe be more friendly because you like those people, okay? But you just need to be you with Ace of Swords here. The communication hasn't been flowing, and that's just kind of you feel like maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should do more. You don't. I do sense here is the energy that they already know how amazing person you are. You just need to set now boundaries for yourself as well. Rather than trying to push something through on a kind of because you can't see the whole situation, you just backtrack yourself. You don't need to work as hard to kind of keep the friends or colleagues around you. It's kind of nearly, I do sense a bit of fear here that if you do not do that, you will lose them. You're not going to lose them. This is the kind of a bit of where your mindfulness or your epiphany has to come out. That if you don't agree with them as they are, then they will be kind of going away. They don't. You can actually open up, and like I said, they would understand. You would have to try to understand their point of view, but also you need to kind of show them your point of view and educate them a little bit more. There is also something to do with the work thing not going through, especially if it involves with traveling, and it's actually a good thing. You don't need to go that far traveling for that situation. Now I'm going to clarify the High Priestess. Can we clarification for High Priestess, please? Yeah, you're not you're trusting your intuition and you're not happy in the situation as it is. Like I'm saying, there's a huge clarity coming to you, but it is like when again I'm seeing like you need to set down your own boundaries. And it's like boundaries, it's sometimes when you set yourself also boundaries, that you're not taking on an extra work. You're not putting on that you're always a hands up and volunteering to do things. Set boundaries, because I do sense you're nearly feeling a little bit discontent about your life and you feel that you need to do it. You don't. If you take a step back and you start to see that actually, if I don't do that, nothing is going to fall apart. I'm not going to miss out the good opportunities. Again, we have a Seven of Swords. You're not going to be, no one is trying to stab you in the heart and trying to take your stuff away. But it is a kind of a very strong point to learn, okay? Now with the Seven of Swords here, Again, this is a similar energy here. Now, I do sense, with Seven of Swords, I actually see that you do have a certain type of business plan or idea, what you want to kind of bring it to life. And you sleep one eye open because you still don't trust people too much around you. But there is a lot, like you feel that you could, someone could be taking that idea away from you, okay? Just again, what I hear again is, I don't hear, I see things. Be very wise of overextending yourself or trying to impress others, because you need your energy for the future events coming. Can I get, no. Okay, I'll get you advice. Let's get some advice for Pisces. Okay, a bit more. No. Stargazing, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. This is talking about mindfulness as well. And if you are kind of getting stuck, look up and feel the universe around you. Feel that you are this 1 gazillion star and they are within you. And you're the same energy, and just get that energy and use that for your creative endeavors. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat and pure intentions. The fairies manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely, and this is coming with this. Use your intuition and your intentions very purely. Don't try to manipulate things to happen to you. Don't try to manipulate friends to make it happen for you, because there is so much, a lot of positive happiness happening. Now, like I'm saying, some of you overthink of this, a love connection or work connection. Is it working out? It's not working out. You have to let this drop, because you have all what you need right now in your hands. So use your purest intention. Are you doing that because you want to do it, or because you want to impress your other person or your staff, your like other employers around you, your colleagues, your loved ones, your family? Put your intentions in a very clear box and use them in very pure ways, okay? Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Now, that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to need to leave that cat in, otherwise my dog will scrape that door off the hedge. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to chat to you soon. Bye.